So Proverbs 6:27. Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? So I told Lydia I'm not interested in playing house with you because I knew I'm living in the lion's den. I'm living in temptation.
That's true.
It's the same thing for y'all as a engaged couple.
Yeah.
You living in temptation just by living together. You mean to tell me you're not gonna be looking at your spouse like, dang,
I know.
she got that thing on.
You're not
She
gonna
looking
close
right.
the door to the bathroom all the time. Like, let's be real.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just not wise for me to put myself in that position when I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So and I don't want to get in a spot where now I'm paying rent for a spot I'm not even living in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
and it says, like, scripture, like, wise, like, don't cause your brother or sister to sin too.
I got that. Yep, I got
you
that
got
written
that
down
too.
as well.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna get into that one too. But you become a stumbling block unto your partner, whether you're doing it intentionally or not. Sometimes, and ladies, I'm like, listen, I know for my wife, she could be feeling like I'm looking like trash. Not to me. Not to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be just wearing any like a bummy fit.
Yeah,
Not
right.
to me. See, that's the problem. Some of y'all women think like that. Like, I just wore a hoodie and some sweats and some slides with no makeup, and I just went to the grocery store, and that'll be where your husband roll up on you and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
That's true. You looking
no
crazy.
Makeup.
No makeup on, chilling with no makeup on.
Exactly.
That's when you're the prettiest.
You know, I tell Lydia all the time, you don't need to be doing all of that makeup. So when we did our engagement photo shoot, she looked like a whole nother person.
An African queen.
Indeed. So I was just so shocked. Like, when she first saw it, like, I didn't really straight out the bat just on some, yo, you look so beautiful. Boom. I'm just sitting there like,
right.
Yo,
he kept
you look
staring
so
at me
different.
and he kept being all up on me.
Yeah, like, you look
Dang,
so different. And then as the day and as the shoot kept going, I'm like, yo.
Yeah, you was feeling it.
Let me take you out real quick. Let me show you. Let me show
was
the city
really,
to you.
He was really trying to spit game on me.
She was irresistible. But yeah, so you can't expect for you to be living with your boyfriend or girlfriend, living with your fiance, you playing with fire. How you gonna expect not to get burned? So that's why I knew there's no point in me sitting here living with you. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess, financially.
Yeah, financially.
Or logically, like, yo, yeah, we like each other.
Sense, right?
We're in a relationship already.
Split the rent.
Yeah, split it down. Listen, so that'll get me into this. What they always say is, oh, test drive before you buy.
Yeah.
People think that, especially, people out in the world. So even if you're an unbeliever or not, this is still relevant for you. It's, marriage isn't like that.
Right.
You can't duplicate or replicate marriage. To me, I don't think you can. God created it for it to be a bond, only to be split by death.
Yeah.
That's the term of it. This is a lifetime deal.
And just because you test the car doesn't mean that car is not going to break down later.
Exactly.
Like, that car is not going to be the same as when you test drove it.
Exactly.
So,
and it depreciates as soon as you take it off the lot. Marriage only gets better like wine.
Exactly.
Better with age.
For real.
So, God made it for commitment. And it's not like a car. You don't get to just, I see something else out there. That car look fire over there. Matter of fact, let me trade my drain. How long I had this? Man, I'm trading this drain in.
That's what I
don't get to do that.
Right. When people
because it's about commitment, and God honors his covenants. So why do you think you'll be able to go ahead and trade your car in, trade your wife or your husband in to get the upgrade? Like, nah. So go ahead, baby.
That's how I take it when people are like, "Oh, I'm just not ready yet." You know, I haven't seen everything I want to see yet. That's what I take it like.
Yeah.
Oh, you just don't want to like settle with this person because you think that there's someone else.
They good enough to live with. They good enough to have sex with. Let's keep it a stack.
Let's be honest.
But they're not good enough for you to commit to them.
Exactly.
So if they're not good enough for you to commit to them, they not good enough for you to be living with them, and good enough for you to be giving up. Let's continue.
Let's get back on track.
So I think the problem that people is having, they trying to do a God thing without God. God created marriage.
That's a word.
I mean, pardon me, but I think the wisest thing to do is to check the one who made marriage. Like when you do have that car and you do want to know the ins and outs about your vehicle, what do? You hit the owner's manual.
Oh,
why wouldn't I go to God and ask him, how do I become the best husband for my wife? How do I be a leader? How do I serve?